YouTube? It's your boy Just Tim Johnson coming at you all today with a recap of this weekend's release. So this weekend we had the Yeezy slides released through various retail platforms as well as the Confirmed app and Yeezy Supply. And if you're part of any Discord, shout out to the Gotham Cost Discord. You know, I always appreciate them keeping us up to date on all the timely information and making sure we try to cook and get whatever pairs we want to secure for the personal or for whatever other outlet you want to use them for. However, I was unsuccessful in any of the Yeezy slides. I didn't want them for my personal. I probably was going to pretty much use them for trade bait or something like that, or to, you know, put that amount towards a purchase of something I did want. I struck out across everything. The slide I ran on the Discord, the Confirmed app, Foot Locker, Champs, Feature, everything. And this weekend, this prior weekend essentially was, or this past week I should say, also was the Midnight Navy release from Wednesday. So I want to recap from that because as you all can see, I got a couple pairs of those. I was able to secure a 9.5. Shout out to the G Moon. I got a 10. I got a 12. I got an 11.5. All right, so y'all see that one right there. Let me show it to you. Will you focus? Right there, boom, 11.5. All right, and then the Midnight Navy style code is essentially Air Jordan Retro 6, Charlie Tango 8529141. Let's show y'all what that looks like. So let me put the 11.5 over there. Let me put the 10. As you can see over there, the 10 is out the door. The two 9.5s is out the door. All right, and the size 12. Now this is for, now the reason why I wasn't really a big fan of the shoe, and it wasn't about, I think, and comment down below if Nike pushing the date back essentially is the reason why you all, if you did go for it or if you didn't go for it, did that weigh in on your decision as to if you didn't? I want to hear those comments from people that didn't. The leather on these joints is nice though. Like this leather is almost this leather is like A2. Like this some quality leather. And again, I've said that just for a comparison, right? We're gonna do a comparison of all three because the Midnight, those Georgetown 6s is coming out right after these, like sometime this summer or even in September. Keep me honest down below, comment when it is. I stole that from my senior manager too, keep me honest. I like how you say that. But anyway, with these shoes, essentially, this leather quality, the leather quality on the Midnight Navy 6s is better than the UNC 6s, all right? The colorway, by no stretch of the imagination, this colorway is doper than this one. Even though this is technically an OG shoe, because this came out first in like 2001, but this colorway is doper. All right, I'm standing on that. Now we just gotta wait to see, and here's the comparison essentially to the Midnight Navy. Let me get y'all a lateral view, a medial view. Now what I do like about this one is, well, it's the same icy outsole. The Jumpman is a little different on this one. Like I said, the leather quality on this one is top line. Like this is better. This leather quality is better than that UNC 6, and that UNC 6 leather quality is better than the leather quality on the Carmines. Like if this leather on this one was on this Carmine would have been shoe of the year last year. It would have been. But Nike decided to mess that up with all them factory flaws and all the other nonsense they had. So the only why I got this essentially is not necessarily for the toe per se, but at a later date, once that Georgetown 6 comes out, I'm gonna do a comparison video of all three, and then this joint walking the plank. All right. So to that point, I do have in hand right now, and then I got these from Dick's. So you know, Dick's essentially does the wristband. So I got that. That's that size 12. This is the receipt for this is another receipt. This is the size 10. And then this is the 9.5. The receipt for this one is here. You know, keep your receipts. You never know when somebody ain't gonna want to take your word for it. That's the 9.5 receipt. And then this is the 11.5. 10 goes there. All right, so the wristband announcement came out today for the Air Jordan 4 Military Black. Now, however, the DSGs out here in the Phoenix, in the Valley area, will not, I repeat, they will not be getting them. All right, and that's kind of tragic when you think about it. Like our money ain't green or something. Like, I'm not understanding that. Comment down below if your area got the DFGs and if you secured your wristband for the military black force. Foot Locker and Champ Sports essentially have. Foot Locker and Champ Sports has done their raffle entries. Feature ain't said what they gonna do yet. End Clothing, you're gonna pay extra $30 on End Clothing, but they have theirs up and running. And then here's the other. I believe this is the other 9.5. This is the one that came from Feature. So I did secure a pay on this. Now, based on, and then y'all can cover my address. Hold on. All right, and this is what a Feature shipment looks like. This is their return address right there. Y'all see that, Tim Johnson, and then y'all see their return address right there? That's from Feature Clothing. They have an app, and a lot of times people say the app is unsuccessful. So what I've done is I've actually went and go on the website, like go to IG and then click on a link there in the bio. And I secured the 9.5. And then I also got a 9.5 on the sneakers app too. So I actually got a extra 9.5. I'm gonna hit up Flight or Chaotic to see if they need that first. And if they don't, one of y'all comment down below if you need it, and then I'll work something out with you. All right. And this one is the, yep, this one is the 9.5. All right, so these go into the G Moon. I'm gonna put these in Flight. He got a 2 9.5s and a 10. It's a dope colorway though. Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Like this is definitely a dope colorway. It just ain't in my, you know, a must. And like I said, for me personally, it had a lot to do with essentially Nike pushing their release date back. That was not cool. All right, so we did that unboxing, and then with Feature, they do send a return label in the event that you want to return it. And then let me cover up my address over here. You see where it says Feature Clothing? Boom. And there's the order number and all that. The order date, the ship method. All right, so shout out to Feature. Finally came through with a W from them. We do have another unboxing. Y'all gonna see this in a later video. This is a sneaker apps pickup from a drop from last week. Comment down below if you think you know what that is. I still ain't figured out what I'm gonna do with that. Like I said, I don't have any intention on keeping the Midnight Navy 6s. It's a maybe at best at this point, right? What you gotta realize as a sneakerhead, at some point your approach to how you cop sneakers, as you evolve and your collection expands, your approach changes, right? Like, and I've told you all on one of Flight's live, shout out to Flight Academy Kicks, that I want to kind of start gearing toward PEs, right? Now, I'm not going to be on my nephew Unbreakable Kicks level by no stretch of the imagination. Like, my man got about $1 million worth of PEs. So we not doing that over here. He got it like that. I don't. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to start collecting the PEs that I anticipate wearing, right? I do have a PE in the collection. It's right here. So I have one, right? Just to show you all that I ain't capping. I got one, right? The University of Oregon joints. I have this one. You feel what I'm saying? So now it's about collecting some. I need multiples, right? I need that UNC 4. I don't necessarily need the UNC 3 because I got the GR3 that looks a lot like it, but I do want that UNC 4 or that Oklahoma 4. One of them, or maybe that UNC 5. Those are the ones I'm going for. So what I'm going to have to do in that juncture is I'm going to have to melt down like some of my double ups, just like I did with this one. I got rid of a Space Jam, a Flu Game, a Concorde, a Travis Scott, and something else. And that money pretty much almost evened out and got me where I need to be on that PE, where I'm not stretching myself out. So I'm going to do something similar. I got to double up in the Concords. I got another Flu Game, I believe. I got to check and make sure I still have that. And whatever else I got to double up in, or whatever else that I have that's heat, that essentially that can move, that's going on the resale market, that's going to go towards the purchase of a PE. So that way I'm not coming out of pocket. You know, it's a different mindset when you look at how you hustling, because yeah, them PEs is like minimum of 3,000, right? Minimum of 3K. So before you drop that type of change and put yourself in arrears, and then, you know, if you got it like that, so be it, do you. But I'm not finna drop that type of money on a shoe, essentially, if I got an option of liquidating some shoes. Like, I got 6 of these joints, 3 of these going out the door right now that ain't mine. The other 3 is here. So that's $600 right there. That's that's like $700 in shoes right there. I got a Concorde that's busted for $400. I got a Flu Game that's going for $600 right now, and a couple playoff 12s, and something else. Like it's something else around here that's dead stock that I need to liquidate. You feel what I'm saying? And then you also got to have a conversation with yourself about what is it that I have in my collection I really ain't going to wear. I even got to double up on the playoff 13s. So and Nike ain't saying they finna release that shoe no time soon. So if they not finna release that shoe no time soon, then I can go ahead, possibly decide on whether or not I'm going to melt my dead stock pair of them and get a nice piece of change and add all that in, and that's my next PE. That is the strategy, right? Don't hustle running behind or doing it incorrectly. You got to be smart about it. So this video, essentially, just to recap, was about the week's release. It was about the Yeezy slides. We didn't get them. And this is I didn't show y'all the box, forgive me. The Midnight Navy 6, people, all right? In hand. All right, comment down below if you copped it, all right? Comment down below if you plan on moving it on trade block. I know y'all ain't taking them back. We ain't even on that over here. We don't take shoes back. Like, it's way too much going on for us to take a shoe back. It's too hard to get them. We ain't taking the shoe back. So if you need some help with trying to move one, get at me. And then I'll pass you on over the flight or somebody like that. So they can, hold on, I'm looking at something. Oh, this that brave blue. Okay, all right. So if you sneakerheads, let me ask y'all something. Y'all ever have so many shoes and boxes and stuff, y'all be forgetting what y'all got and y'all run across shoes and it's almost like opening up a present? Like, y'all ever do that? Comment down below. I can't be the only one to do that, man. Like, I done found shoes at least once a month around this shoe room, all right? So, hey, we're going to close out. Midnight Navy 6 in hand. Yeezy slides was not successful. Comment down below if you copped the Yeezy slides and what you plan on doing and what colorway you copped. I know they had the honest colorway, which is the black one. They had like a earth tone beige type colorway, and they also had a hyper green colorway, a lime green or something like that. Comment down below if you got one of those, which one you got and what you plan on doing with it, all right? I appreciate you all taking time out of your day, your schedule, on your drive home, going to pick up your kids from school, running your errands, taking off work. I know some of y'all be doing that. Be careful with that. Manage your time successfully. All right, whatever you're doing to take time out to listen to us over here at the Just Tim Johnson channel, we appreciate each and every tribe member. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're trying to grow the channel. We're trying to grow the content. We're trying to get those bangers out for you all. Feedback is a gift. Please drop a comment, like, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We shall walk this mile together. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Peace.